Hi everybody, this is Transformation and Success Coach Michelle Weimer, and I'm here with this week's Masterful Mindset. So this week's quote comes to us from Tim Grover, and he's a legendary trainer actually, worked with a lot of high performance professional athletes. The quote is, decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat. And interestingly enough, my topic for this week is really the 3 things that you need to do to create positive change in your life. And when I was actually looking for a quote to go with this week's Masterful Mindset, this came up, and I thought it was funny because really Tim's first 3 points are exactly my 3 points for your success. So first I want to ask you a question. Have you been thinking about what it is you really want to change this year? Have you been planning for it? Have you started taking action yet? What are you doing to create positive change in your life? And so in terms of this week's topic, the 3 things you need to do to create positive change, it's going to sound really simple, but it's really so true. So the first one is to decide. And what that means is you've got to truly decide that you're willing to commit and do what it takes to create that positive change. And one of the things I encourage a lot of clients to do is to really figure out what your why is. Like, why do I want to do this? Why do I want to create this change? And not just surface level why. Like, I'm talking about really deep why. So I'll give you an example. If you think, oh, I want to lose some weight so that I can look good in my bathing suit this summer when I go on vacation. Yes, true. I'm sure everybody would like to do that. But what's at the deeper level of that why? Like, why do you want to look good in your bathing suit? Maybe it's because you're embarrassed. Maybe it's because you're afraid you'll be ashamed. Like, those are deep whys. Those are tough whys. And so when you get really clear on what your why is, then you're ready to make that decision to say, yes, I'm ready. I really want to do this. I really want to make this change. So decide what it is that you want to do. And then the next piece, which really goes hand in hand after you decide, is to commit, right? So you're going to decide, you're going to choose whatever it is you want to do to create change in your life, and then you've got to commit, right? And, any kind of true change requires commitment. Like, I'm just going to tell you right now, things can be easy, but they don't always come easy. Like, there's going to be a need to make a commitment because, let's face it, it's too easy to say, oh yeah, I want to do this. Oh yeah, I really want to make this change. Oh yeah, I'm gonna this year. This year's gonna be the year. But if you don't fully commit, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna happen, but it can happen. First thing you got to do, again, decide you're going to do it. Decide what it is you want to change in your life, and then fully commit. Like, make a promise to yourself. Think about this, and I've talked to my clients about this a lot, and I talk on other calls and things about how we're quick to make promises, verbal agreements with people, and we hold to those. Like, you wouldn't tell somebody, oh yeah, I'll be there to pick you up at the airport, and then not show up, right? You wouldn't do something like that. You wouldn't say, oh yeah, I'll have that report to you on Monday, when you know that it's important that report be done, and then just not do it. Like, you would, if you gave your word, you'd commit to it and you make sure that you got it done. So commit to yourself. Give your word to yourself and say, yeah, I'm doing this, and I'm committing to it. And then know that it means you're going to do whatever it takes, right? Like, you're willing to do whatever it takes. That might mean, again, just using the weight loss example because it's an easy example. If you are committing to getting up and exercising every morning, or 3 days a week, or whatever your commitment is, like, figure out what it's going to take in order for you to do that. Maybe you're going to have to get up earlier than you normally do. And sure, you don't like getting up earlier, but maybe that means you got to go to bed a little earlier. Do whatever it takes. Set your workout clothes out on your bed the night before. Make sure you schedule things around that workout. Do what it takes. Make the commitment, keep your word to yourself. And the last thing is, it's not just about being willing to do what it takes, it's like actually doing it. That third piece is take action. Really take action on what you've said you're going to do. And then, of course, that the last part of that, it goes hand in hand with our quote for today. You decide, you commit, you take action, then you succeed, and you repeat. So my challenge for you today is to get started right now on whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to change in your life this year. Decide what it is, commit to it, start taking action so that you can succeed, and you can keep repeating that, and you can keep succeeding. So again, this is Success Coach Michelle Weimer. I'm here with you today with your Masterful Mindset. I would love it if you'd leave a comment on the blog post below and share either what it is you're committing to, or even just let me know what you think about this new video format. I've decided to give this a try. You know, everybody's doing video, and so this is one of my commitments. I'm going to be sending you more and more video posts on a regular basis. So look forward to the next one to come. And until then, goodbye for now.